Over 330 applications were submitted to the local universities by students from UNSW-Asia. Many had to spend a lot of time on the applications just a few days before their UNSW examinations. Foreign students even had to sit for qualifying exams. But Channel News Asia understands the local universities are offering only about 20 places.
They feel very disappointed because they felt that the special consideration is not given to them as promised from the various authorities.
As a foreign student, I don't really know how the authority works in Singapore, but when I first came here, I was quite confident they would be very reliable. But then when this whole thing happens, it seems like there's no help being offered from the government.
And for those who've opted to continue their studies in UNSW Sydney, there's a new concern. UNSW has an additional clause to the grant which it's giving students who are relocating to Australia.
They did say they did give us 22,000 without clauses, but when we received the document at the time, they actually say that our modules have to pass every semester in order to get this 22,000 per year. Which I find this is a bit not what they say.
Many academic staff are also left hanging with no job offers. Some are planning to sue if the school refuses to enter into negotiations with them by next week. To date, the Economic Development Board refuses to reveal how much in grants it had given to UNSW, despite continual calls for transparency. UNSW staff had said the school received $17.3 million in grants. But does the university now have to repay this sum in full? And what are the terms of repayment? When asked these questions, the Economic Development Board says it refuses to comment. Then there's the issue of the land at Changi. Piling has been done and experts say restoring the land to its original condition is estimated to cost the school about $10 million. But Singapore Expo has expressed interest in building budget hotels on this site. JTC Corporation, which holds the land lease, says the land is still under the management of UNSW, so it's premature at this juncture to discuss future plans for the land.